I don't have to. You're willingly doing this.
No, I'm not.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, once again to 5 Questions with Mike, where we are going to ask our guests the who, what, where, why, and when questions. Today we are joined by Zach Olin, my personal hero. You didn't know that, did you?
You have very low expectations.
I have low standards.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the guy who taught me everything I know,
Which means he knows nothing.
which I know very little, but I still appreciate it.
Hey, anything I do to help.
So, ready to get started?
Let's get started.
Let's do it. This is number 1. We're starting with who,
Okay.
and it's a 2-part question.
Well, and therefore, that's question 1A and 1B.
Exactly. 1A.
All right.
Who is your favorite cartoon character, past or present? There's a lot to choose from.
Wile E. Coyote.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there a particular reason why you choose?
I
the
thought it was
Coyote?
pretty funny, as a kid watching that. That was
Yeah.
always entertaining.
Yeah. I was gonna dress up as Fred Flintstone for Christmas. No, not for Christmas.
You
For
got
Halloween.
some crazy holidays, but okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we celebrate the holidays weird at home.
Hey, to each their own, buddy.
All right. Now, you're not going to understand this one
Okay.
because it's going to tie into question 3.
All right.
But we're going to find out what your answer is to the second part of number 3 first. Are you ready?
So this is 5 questions with Mike, and now we're up to 7.
No, it's 6.
So you had 1A and 1B, and now we're at question 2.
Yeah, but the answer to 1B is going to go down to number 2.
All right, continue.
So who would you take with you?
Where?
You'll find out. But who would you take with you?
My wife.
Okay. Just her?
Kids, too.
Wife and kids? Anybody else?
Nah.
It's actually a really good answer.
Yeah, she watches these.
And does she really?
Yeah.
Hello. That makes me happy. So, ironically, speaking of happy, what 3 things instantly make you happy?
Ooh.
Now you got to remember we are on YouTube, so there are standards.
Family. Ride my motorcycle. What's the third?
I would have had trouble coming up with 2.
I tell you what, a good dinner always makes me happy. I like to eat.
I do. A nice dinner would make me happy. You know what would make me happy is, and I haven't had this one, is breakfast for dinner.
That's always a go-to.
Yeah, but I probably haven't had that in a year.
It hasn't been that long for me, but I'm about due for it.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of cooking going on in our house right now, with work and school and everything.
I haven't
pretty
eaten
much
in a
just
while.
picked up. You haven't eaten in a while?
I haven't
Do you
eaten.
need some crackers?
No.
Oh.
I haven't eaten breakfast in a while, but I do know the kids have me make chocolate chip pancakes a lot.
You don't eat breakfast?
For dinner. Oh, yeah, I love breakfast. I just don't want to do it first thing in the morning.
Right. Yeah, that is true. Because I think breakfast is the most enjoyable meal of the day.
Absolutely.
But they put it right there at the first where you're drowsy and cranky. And
I wake up like a ball of sunshine every morning.
I don't believe that.
You see me in here.
Actually, I see you out there.
Well,
on the phone. So, talking to somebody who will be here relatively soon.
Your next interview, right?
Yeah. If he's here. No, actually, I think you think he'd do it?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully next week we'll have Chris on here. He'll be a lot more entertaining than old Zachary. It is Zachary, right?
It is.
Okay.
On my birth certificate, but you know what's funny about that? My mom has never called me by my full name unless I was in trouble.
I get that too.
So why give me my full name at birth if you're not going to use it?
Right.
Now my grandmother, oh, is there? Yeah, that's how she spoke to me.
You know what's always confused me? Middle names. Why do you need three? Why isn't the first and last good enough?
Because I believe the middle name is when you know you're really in trouble.
But then there you got parents who will name somebody like Thomas, and their middle name be Billy, and they call him Billy.
True.
So, and then people that have like a bunch of middle names, forget it.
Yeah, I'm not
Like,
trying to keep up with that.
No, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that.
Mm-mm.
If you've got more than three middle names, I have not got time for that. Where? This is number 3. So the answer to where, who would you take, is your family, your wife, and children, which is a good answer, but we need to know more.
Well,
I'm not done.
Oh, my apologies.
Where would you go if the nation devolved into total chaos and you had to flee your current home?
Ireland.
Ireland.
Yes.
I like it. Why?
Well, I personally don't have Irish ancestry, but my wife does.
I would think you did.
No, we are mostly German
Okay.
and Dutch.
That explains the rigid attitude you often
I have
display.
a pleasant attitude, but anyway,
60% of the time.
62.4.
Okay.
Which I
I'll
did
take
calculated the math, so
Obviously.
no, it's a lot of her ancestry. Beautiful in pictures.
Yeah.
Granted, it's a very wet area. If you look it up, it's a wet area, but it's very beautiful. And I could see myself hanging out there for a good period of time.
Yeah.
That's on my bucket list to go visit.
It's on my bucket list as well.
But you've been a lot of places outside the country.
I've been to a few. And I gotta say, I always kind of.
Maybe you could do that for Christmas
like.
this year.
Nah, we're gonna wait till next year till she's done with school.
So put that for next year's Christmas.
Yeah. We might have an Irish Christmas next year.
There you go.
Normally we go to Mexico where it's nice and warm. We get in the ocean. Ireland will be cold, but it would be Christmas.
But you've been to Iceland.
I have been to Iceland.
That's cold.
I went there in the summer.
It's still cold.
It was cool. The ocean, when we were on the ocean, it was cold.
That's why they call it Iceland, dude.
But we did swim the hot springs.
No, that'd be cool.
So you're going to Ireland. You're taking your family. Good job. I'm proud of you. I'm proud. I actually expected you to, when I said who would you take with you, I expected you to say no one. That would have probably been my answer out of not knowing the rest of the question.
By yourself is nice at times, but it's good to share good times with family.
I think you're putting on an act.
No, so I enjoy spending time with
okay.
family.
So I told you earlier before the show started that we were going to get deep. Okay. So you've had 3 setup questions. Now we're going into the deep side of the ocean or the pool. I guess all the ocean's deep. So are you ready?
Let's do it.
This is a thinker, as I like to call it. Why do we obey laws? Is it out of fear or belief in justice?
That's the only 2 I can answer.
No, you can if you got a different theory.
I'll be honest. I believe it's brought when we're brought up as children, and it's not. I'm saying your parents have done it. It's their parents and their parents and their parents. It's just laws that's always been said. Don't do this. It's against the law. So it just kind of stuck with us, and we obey the laws.
Most of them.
I obey the laws. I can't even tell that lie. I'm on YouTube.
Well,
I agree.
Speed. Like most of us will speed.
But do you know most of us speed because the rest of the people are speeding, and you're just with the flow of traffic.
Right.
It's not like the road's empty and you're running 100 miles an hour because, hey, I want to run 100 miles an hour. You merge into traffic on the interstate, they're running 75, 80, 90. You're just kind of going with it.
Did I tell you about the time that some pickup truck passed me in the median because he was chasing somebody else?
Yes.
Yeah. Guy passed me in the median going at least 90 because I was going 75 and he zoomed by me. and he called up to this white vehicle and threw a cup of ice.
And
I don't know if I can name the restaurant that the ice came from, but I did see the cup, the yellow and white cup.
So yellow white might be a little Bojangles. I believe Chili's got a little white in there. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say you're on the right track.
But it could be a restaurant cup.
It was a restaurant cup.
You don't know that. You can see the cup.
Oh, I saw the cup.
Oh, you saw the cup.
I know exactly where it came from.
Where did it come from?
Bojangles.
Ah, it's mostly yellow, but continue.
Well, it has white on it too at the bottom and the very top.
Very true.
So, all right. So this is the final question, and I'm really hoping you have an answer to this because it's a question that I've asked myself and others, and nobody's had an answer yet.
I forgot we're getting deep, so yeah, this is gonna be a good one.
When is now?
Because technically now,
Is
boom,
in the
it's in the
future.
past.
Yep, it's in the past. No, I said future.
So I guess now would be 1 millisecond from then.
No, that you might be right. That's closer than anybody else has come up with.
Because you can't.
I always just say there is no now.
Because now is already past, but
Yeah.
now it could be the future, the past, or the present.
It couldn't be the past.
But like now, I almost touched you, but now it's already the past. It was the present.
You know, that hand is really itchy. I don't know why. So
Might got a little something on it while you
I
was
know,
out
right?
walking the lot.
I didn't know what something I think bit me. All right. So those are your 5 questions.
That was it?
That was it.
It was
yeah.
actually like 8 or 9, but
Well, yeah, but 5 main ones. Let me see I actually do prepare for this beforehand, and I like to give my guests their own questions. It says, "Thank you for participating in 5 questions with Magic Mike." That's me. We hope you have enjoyed your experience. Signed, Magic Mike.
I didn't get to sign it. A little upset about it, but I do get to keep it. So.
Yeah, you get to keep it.
Thank you.
Zach, it was a pleasure.
Thank you, Mike.
I look forward to working with you
Monday.
in about 1 second.
That was the past.
That is it.